Hey guys, welcome back to my latest video. Again, I've got to get the settings sorted. Do apologise, just quickly whack them on. Just makes it look a little bit better. Max is on a bit of a we won the last session, as you guys saw. Thank you for the comments. I expect he will make a little bit of a comeback. That's a mistake. Well, Mr. Max. Are we floundering? Are we floundering, sir? Somebody kindly noticed that I was rusty, and I'm not saying that as a dig, by the way. I am very rusty, but I'm hoping to keep improving. Now, sometimes I would fancy myself coming through that little hole. Well, that does suggest that I'm getting better. I'm going to try and screw off the cushion here. Oh my good God. Me and my big mouth. Dear me. Rustaroony. Well, he's making a bit of a pig's ear with this one, guys, if I'm honest. Now, the trick here, the difficulty is does this black go? So I think we should look at that first. It does, but there's barely any margin for error at all. So this is the challenge. You'll always find that in this game, Mad Max, particularly the computer opponents, which is why I like playing AI, I'll never leave you with a completely straightforward clearance. There'll always be like a challenge to win. You know, there'll always be something to solve. Now, obviously, it doesn't help when you find yourself missing shots, like what I did earlier, and I probably should have been punished for that. But now here, the key here is to leave ourselves close-ish. So I'm putting a bit of side spin on. That's not what I wanted at all. That's gone wrong. So now we're just going for, we're not thinking about the middle of the pocket because that's clearly blocked. We're thinking about the jaw. So there's actually a fair bit of a margin for error here. So I think that's okay. And I've messed it up, for freak's sake. And he's missed it. And he's snookered me. Of course he has. Right, now obviously the in-off's an issue here. I think we just have to go for this. We just have to jump it and hope for the best. If we go in off, it's oops a daisy. It's an entertaining, that's how rusty I am. It's an entertaining rack to start the video. But we get there in the end. Scrappy rubbish. Just goes to show we've got a long way to go before we're firing on all cylinders. The main thing is when I see a ball go down, that's good because it gives me a chance. Now here, clearly, the stripes are the balls to go for, without a shadow of a doubt. Do you guys agree? Without a doubt. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this ball first, go up for the yellow, make sure I don't try not to do anything really silly. I'm still not potting the balls in the middle of the pocket. It's just purely lack of practice. I'm not making any excuses because, you know, it is what it is. But you guys should know that normally I'm well practiced in this game. That was deliberate to get past for the blues. I'm happy with that one. What should I go for here? I kind of want to go for the blue next, but I'm worried that I can't get on anything. If I go for this ball, what can I do? Well, I can screw back a little bit. Or do I probably just roll through? Take the brown next. Again, you guys know that there's not many people playing more VP4 than me. Again, that's not wonderful, but now here I'm gonna try and hit the blue, but if I miss, I'm okay because I've got the green. Got to be a little bit careful here because there is a chance of getting snookered, so I'm wondering what's the best way of avoiding that. Probably try and do that. That's good. That's okay. It's still a little bit scrappy. Bit scrappy do. See, I'm second guessing myself now. Get up there. Right, that's okay. So, oh my god. Guys, look at this. How did this drop? How did it drop? I didn't think that was going, but I win somehow. So I'm like, I feel like an injured person trying to battle through like injuries. Now this is a strange table. I suppose it's probably spots. It's spots doubling the purple, so I'm going to try and leave myself a bank now. Probably have to take the orange first. I want to get back to basically where I am now. That's, oh no, I haven't done it right. So now I'm just going to cover this pocket, which is really negative. Or do I? What do I do, guys? I don't know. If that blue went in straight off the double, I could play a stop shot. I think, oh dear. Right, I'm gonna be sensible. That's okay. I can still, so that's okay. You can play what's called the skill shot, remember, which is where you put one of your balls and one of mine drop as well. Providing you hit your own ball first, that's okay. If he manages to clear up here, it's pretty exceptional. That is a bit insane. Now that there is an error. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the brown first, then the red, then I've got blue or purple, and then I've got to leave myself a long black. So it's going to be, there's going to be a long black in this frame, most likely. Now I could try and come thin off the angles here and get it, but I don't see the value in that. So this is about just leaving the plant from the purple to the one, and then trying to leave an angle on the blue that I can just roll it in naturally. Well, that didn't really work. I think I've just got to play it sort of safe here, roll this in, and just slide the white back to anywhere on this line here. So anywhere like in there. So there's quite a narrow line. I want to leave myself as nice as possible. So I don't want to be, I can play it with side here to help me out. As thin as I can make it without being snookered would be great. That's actually okay. So straight up the cush. And it's there. Very happy with that. So we are starting to build a little bit of a lead up now. Something drop, it's not going to, but the benefit is I've not really left him anything. The white's gone really bad, but he's made a good shot, typically good shot. Now that, does that red go? I don't know, it's tight. It's tight. So what we've seen in this frame is the winner of the frame being the person who makes the last but one mistake, which is how a lot of pool games are decided above, below expert level. Here I'm still not sure that red goes, but he's left a perfect angle to get into it, so he can come around now. Well, that's brilliant. Well, that was weird. So now we've only got one shot we can really play here. This was a little bit of right hand side. tie him up now. I wonder why he didn't. That was another one of those weird little bugs. Again, I mean, that's a good shot, but we should clear up here. So first job is just to slide up for the red, get that off the table, and then we shouldn't miss the rest. If I do, it's my own fault. Just a case of, it's a bit of a drill really. That wasn't the best shot I've ever played, to be fair. Shouldn't have to be travelling the white in this table. I mean, I shouldn't not be on anything. Again, I feel like I should be clearing up here easier than this. Yeah, the green's just a tad awkward. It is just a little bit awkward here. Played that well. So we're building up a big lead now. And it'll be interesting to see what effect that lead has on the AI, because it may well affect its performance, start missing balls it wouldn't normally miss. Here I'm going to try and knock the 6 out the way, because that'll open up the 12, and then we've got another run out on. So now, did I knock that out the way? I've actually potted, no I haven't. I've opened both up, but I haven't left myself anything easy. So it's a bit of a longer ball, but now that I'm getting slightly more unrusty, I would be fancying my chances. I still missed it, but I've left him with nothing really. So I'm confident I'm going to get another try at this table. That's very good. Oof, dear me. So I'm going to leave that ball for a minute, because I can always get that ball last on the black. Just try and knock one of these in. Again, I'm missing a few silly shots that I shouldn't miss, but I'm not getting really punished for them yet. You know, shots I would normally be really beating myself up for missing, but at the end of the day, I've not played for so long. I mean, you're talking, don't think I've played really like any sort of decent time, and by that I mean more than like 5-10 minutes for 6 months. So it's kind of getting back in the groove. Still love the game, I just haven't bothered for a while. And you guys know from my videos that I did, I didn't really play anything but snooker. I can't believe I've just done that. I mean, I shouldn't miss, but Christ, that's bad. Luckily it's easy, but you know. Yikes. So I win the first 5 racks, which I never expect. Is anything going in here? Anything at all? No. But again, we get a somewhat favourable break with the balls not going easy. That's the fascination of pool, if you ever play, that if you can hit the balls hard on the break, it's hard to clear up. That's a great shot. Again, I expect Max to win a few. Well, it's gone wrong again for him. So I guess the obvious starter shot here is to play the 3 and come back for the ball on the edge of the board, get the 2, then the 4, and that gets rid of the, and then go mop the 5, 7, 6 and roll the 8 at the side. So there's the The run out's fairly straightforward. I'm just going to try and pinch here. I want to leave that ball on. So here we want to go cross for the 7. No, 5, sorry, 5. 5 then the 7. So 5, 7, 6. 5, 7, 7, 1, sorry, would have been. That's gone wrong. Shouldn't have got another shot there, so the computer's really having a bit of a mare this time. So we'll just roll this in. Again, that was poor. Right, what to do here? Did have a go at that. Right, I'm not sure what to do. I can't really leave him anything, so I'm just going to try and go behind the 7. If he jumps and pots it, so be it. Wow, it was a good effort. I'm going to double this. If it goes in, I win the frame. Yep. So again, we've done really well. Unexpected shots, and even here, let's have a look at the board. I think it's probably stripes because I can come thin off this. Oh no, I can't. Maybe. Don't know. I think the shot here is to play the 15 to plant the other ball in and open it up that way like that, and then that is game on now if there's an easy, and there is, so you can kind of travel up and get the stop. Oh man, another rusty shot. Oh man, that's not good. So here, just a little bit aside because you want to just roll this in, miss that ball, come to the side of the board for that ball, roll this in, and you can use, I think, the 2 here as kind of a blocker ball, but I want to hit it hard enough where I hit it out the way rather than nestle in behind it, because that would be disastrous. Then come out here just in the middle of the table for the, I believe it's the 9, and I may not have done that. Oh dear. This could easily be a foul, but I think I've got to go for it at this point. Yikes. So here I'm going to try something really kamikaze. I'm going to try and glance off the 4 and pot it in that pocket up there. I'm just going to do this by instinct. I'm thinking that there's probably the angle or something. Maybe there. Again, I'm not expecting to get this, guys, but you know, but we'll just. No, it was rock hard. So actually, I've made it worse. But like I say, once I made the mistake on the going to the 9 ball, it probably is frame over. So I've rode me luck a few times, so I'm not going to beat myself up of losing a rack when I should have won it, because I've won a couple that I should have lost, and I don't expect Max to mess this up, especially not when I've won something like 7 in a row. This one will have to be a force follow or a strong draw, and it's a strong draw, and that's going to be the rack, I think. Okay, so he wins that one. we get a ball in, and that's a rather helpful little kiss, because whatever we're going for is helped by that. So what do? Looking round, it looks like stripes. I'm gonna have to clatter a couple, I think. And I missed. But I've got the 3 now. I'm leaving the 9 to get on the black. 3, I've not got the 3. I mean the whatever that ball is, 14. Trying to hit the 11. Have, and I don't want to. Oh, that's not good. Damn, didn't want to knock that one in. Damn. Long ball here, hit the 11. Leave the 10 at the corner, but I'm scrambling big time. I've done it perfect. Right, now what? I really don't know what to do here. I think I just play this with a little bit of side, try and glance the 11 towards the bottom so I can put it along the cushion. Like that. Get in there. Now we're going to be playing a long black, but what I can do is leave a long 9 and use the 1 as a stop ball to then put the 8 down the cushion. So this could be really nice if it stops dead. Well, that'll do as well. So that's a really, really top draw clearance if I can get this black, which I shouldn't miss from here. Really, that is insane. I'm happy with that. That's probably the better clearance than the one I did in, I think, the 4th frame of the last video, 4th rack of the last video. Ollie commented on it, so shout out to Ollie. But we're really giving Max a good run for his money here. Spots look straightforward. This is a more standard Max clearance. Again, he's not going to be leaving anything, so what's he doing with this? Maybe doubling it? And he's got it. That's more like it. So we move on to the last rack of this session, of this video. And of course I thank you all for watching. It looks like we're going to be, well, I think it's definitely spots looking at the state of those 2 stripes, but where, if I get a chance, it'll be interesting. I'm not sure that I will. Oh, particularly when he does that. So he's gone very good towards the end of this video. And just rubs my nose in it a little bit. Right, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Played well there. We're now leading 23-17 in this race to 100, but as you saw in the last 2 racks, the computer doesn't remember form. That's us that does that as the human being. So let's see how we get on in the next video, and I'll see you guys for I believe it's part 5, whatever part it is. I'll see you next time. Cheers.